MP's about to tear it up.
We can go with the rolls like a sharp bait. And all I remember, go bar base. She looking back like a blessing, baby, no way.
For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Miami Heat. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Mitchell out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Powell in at the 3 slot. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at center. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, being all that hard work during
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Orlando with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Wagner, the pass to Bane. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Powell. And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
Up top, Bane. Down low. Blocked! Suggs against MP. Pass to Ware. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Ware's got 8.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Khalil Ware. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing is they've created lots of second chances at the line, knocking down a high percentage of their free throws tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. Russell Westbrook comes in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Suggs. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell. Wiggins, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero. Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that. Acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside, using his size to his advantage.
MP, the pass to Rozier. And here's MP from outside. Oh! Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Carter, and it's Bane in for Jones.
Bane with the hops.
Here's MP. Pass to Jovic. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. Carr passes to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. And the Heat lead by 12.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Westbrook against Powell. Black. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Black wants to keep getting better as a shooter. Draining shots like this will certainly help his confidence.
MP scanning the floor. Powell outside. Back to MP. Pass to Jovic. Kicks it out to MP. Westbrook against Powell. Miami moving it around. Here's Jaquez. No good on the triple. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Miami out in front, up by 9. And we'll be back right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Setting the floor for Miami. They've got MP. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Powell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Jovic in at the 5. Carr passes to Powell. Now here's MP. Black defending. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Wiggins from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Powell with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Batase a screen on Powell. And Batase throws it down.
You know, Westbrook has run these pick and rolls countless times. Fantastic pass right there.
MP outside. Power move from MP.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The three from Bane. They get the rebound. Lets the three fly. And Batase throws it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. De Silva's checked in for Orlando. And the free throw, no good. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Jovic, the shot won't fall. Some solid D from Batase. Pass to Westbrook. Bane with a screen on Powell. Westbrook against Wiggins. The teardrop. Westbrook can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. They set the pick. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Bane. Powell, it's good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And Batase throws it down.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's MP. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Batase, and Paolo Banchero subbed in for De Silva. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Westbrook, the pass to Banchero. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. MP with it. Give him 8. Outside Jaquez. Back to MP. And there's a pick. Pass to Jaquez. And stolen by Banchero. Now Westbrook. Back to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Carr.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Pass to Black. Back to Westbrook. Wagner with a screen on Jaquez. Inside. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Wagner's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And stolen by Bane. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded by Hero. Westbrook can't hit. Miami leading by 7. MP outside. Great D that time from Bane. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. To the middle. Powell with a steal. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Wagner with a steal. Payne surveying the D. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. Tipped. Oh, they get a hand on it. They recover it, and the shot goes down. Wagner's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen on Jaquez. Banchero against Jaquez. 4 on the clock. Westbrook outside. Drills it from deep. And now just a 2-point Miami lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. To the middle. The fadeaway. Miami, no good that time either.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Wagner with a screen on Jaquez. And the dunk by Wagner.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. And Suggs is subbed in for Desmond Bane. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. And Mitchell subbed in for Powell. And here's Suggs. He's got 5. And Carroll passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Mitchell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his first basket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Suggs. Banchero outside. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Wagner outside. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Wagner's got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? .116 left in the first half. Now Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice move. Kicks it out to MP. This one for 3. The long-range hit from MP.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride. The hot hand.
Wagner outside. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Hero outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Suggs. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 2. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Yeah, and since both teams are in similar positions in the conference, winning the series this year would make a nice statement.
Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Here's Carr. Back to Hero for three, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Changes. Wagner comes in for Carter, and it's Westbrook in for Suggs. Miami also changing it up. Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Bam Adebayo. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. The Wagner brothers both on the floor. Franz at small forward, Mo in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Ben Carroll in at power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Tries the spin move. From close range.
Well, that ability to beat guys off the dribble at his size is what makes Banchero so dangerous.
MP, the pass to Jaquez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Guys?"
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
MP outside. Pass to Hero. And here's Jaquez. Now here's MP. 19 points in the game. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Black checked in for Orlando. Jones comes in for Bane. And Miami also making a switch. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Norman Powell. And Carroll with a screen on MP. Up top, Banchero. Wagner with a screen. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Here's Westbrook. No good there. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick, Stan. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way player.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Hero. From downtown, Novic's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Black from outside the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, the combination of shooting and size, it's what made Black a top 10 pick.
Carr passes to Jovic. MP with it. 19 points in the game. Work in the interior. MP.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Now here's Black. The D's right on him. Puts up a deep 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Back to MP. Wiggins outside. No good from outside. Black outside. Westbrook outside. Shoots over Rozier. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
And Coach Spoelstra instructing his guys to look for the best option.
Yeah, there's no reason to rush any bad shots, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's MP, and it's Jovic in at the 5, down low. The 3 from Bane. Rebound Miami. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And it's Orlando on the break. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Magic trail by 10. Down low. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Westbrook with the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Jaquez with a screen on Bane. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Powell against Jones. Outside Bane. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Wagner, the pass to Bane. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Yeah, Bane is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Banchero's checked in for Jones. And Miami also making a switch. Hero's checked in. Here's Black. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control, really tough to get past him, B.A.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jovic. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. MP against Banchero from deep. MP. The shot misses. Great D that time from Banchero.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And they're on the run. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Magic trail by 6. And here's Westbrook. And there's the lob. Oh, it's Banchero going up top.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Here's Carr. There's the screen by Johnson. Carr passes to Johnson, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami.
Number 30, Nikola Jovic.
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Black. Wagner with a screen on MP. Black with it. MP's there. Shot's good by Black. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Hero. MP outside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Up top, Banchero. Inside, here's Black. And it's MP with a rebound. Carr's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Basket counts. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. And the 3 off target.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Carr passes to Hero. On the wing, MP. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jovic over Wagner. Jovic's shot is off.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Paolo, strong.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Heat leading by 4. Now MP. Powell outside. Back to MP. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Black. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. From deep, Banchero. It's hauled in by the Heat. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. Throws it up high. Oh, Adebayo finishes off the lob.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
Now here's Wagner. Suggs outside. Back to Wagner. Payne against MP. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Banchero right side. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Hero on the wing. Takes the three. Rebound by the Magic.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Well, that's how you finish on the break. Wagner knows where to get to in the open floor.
Heat leading by 4. MP with it. Hero on the wing. Back to MP. Adebayo, a screen on Wagner. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. So Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Suggs surveys the D. Banchero. Rebounded by Adebayo. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
On the wing, MP. Bam! Hammers it down!
Well, Bam has this action down cold. He knows exactly where to place himself in the pick and roll.
Magic trail by 10. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter. Carter, a screen on Adebayo. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young man.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Wagner. Got it! The step back.
Look, when Wagner's rolling, he can score with the best of them. He's having an outstanding night.
Here goes MP. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. 11-point game. Banchero! Oh, he missed the jumper! Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Heat.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
It's just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for MP.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
And here's MP. Five to shoot. Hero! Oh, the long ball, no good! And so Miami takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven largely by your fan count. More fans you earn, more money you earn.
Hey, I was never good at math, but that sounds like a simple equation to me.
Right. But there's also the question of play style.
right?
Okay.
Different brands want different types of players. Some are more interested in scoring, some are interested in defense, others team play.
So, the more I can do, the better endorsements I could get with anyone.
Hey, every team needs a LeBron. Now, I put together a document that lists all the brands who've shown preliminary interest and what it would take to land an endorsement with them. So, take a look.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that merchandising is the most lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.